Hey guys, 22 Plinkster here. It's something I've wanted to do for a long time. I've got right here a piece of bulletproof glass. It's really not glass, it's more or less plastic, but the terminology bulletproof glass, this is what you see in a lot of banks, and also your jewelry stores and pawn shops and places of that nature. The thickness of this bulletproof glass is 1.25 inches, so it's 1.25 inches. It's pretty thick stuff. I've got a wide range, everything from 9mm all the way to 454 Casull, and I want to see what will go through this bulletproof glass. Alright, I have the VP9 by H&K, and I have some 115 grain Federal full metal jackets in here. I'm going to give the shot here at the bulletproof glass, see what it'll do. Alright, let's go a little bit bigger now. Alright, I have my H&K P2000 and 40 cal. These are 180 grain full metal jackets. See what this one will do. Woo, a little bit more pop. Let's try something even bigger. Alright, I said let's do something bigger. This isn't bigger, but this is faster. This is a 357 SIG fired out of an H&K P2000. I'm firing 125 grain Federal full metal jackets. So, see what this will do. Woo! Woo! Alright, just a tad bit bigger now. Alright, I said bigger once again. No, this isn't bigger. This is just a little bit more velocity. 357 Magnum. Fired out of a Smith & Wesson 686 Pro Series. Woo! Yeah, you know you shot that one. Now, let's go with a little bit bigger diameter bullet. Alright, we're going with the bigger diameter bullet, but it's going much slower than that 357 Magnum. This is a regular 45 ACP. I know exactly what's going to happen. It's not going to go through there. But if I didn't shoot it with the 45 ACP, a lot of you said, well, you should have shot it with the 45 ACP. So, all right, I'm firing it out of my Kimber here. .45 ACP didn't go through, which I didn't think it would. Let's step it up to some really big stuff. 44 Magnum. I'm really not for sure what size grain this bullet is. It's pretty hot low, so here we go. Here we go. Woo-hoo-hoo! Not least with the handguns. I wish I had a 500 Smith & Wesson, but I couldn't get my hands on one. I got one of the next best things. This is a 454 Casull, one of the largest handguns in production. Whew. This is going to hurt a little bit to shoot it, so here we go. If this doesn't make it through the bulletproof glass, there's probably not a handgun on the planet that will, so. I'm gonna fire it this way. Woohoo! Nelly Bozo! That had a little bit of pop to it. Woohoo! Nelly Bozo! After shooting all this wide range of ammunition that's on the table and also these calibers, I have come to a conclusion. Bulletproof glass is pretty doggone tough. The 9mm, I was kind of impressed with that. You did have good penetration on that. And the 40 cal, it went in, but it popped right back out. So, and again, guys, I don't advise anybody shooting bulletproof glass. This is all for science. Sort of, kind of, but anyways, I'm going to say it's for science. But the 40 cal, it did have a little bit of penetration, of course, a larger hole, but it did not penetrate as far as the 9mm. 357 SIG, love that round. But the problem with that round sometimes is over penetration. It actually bulged the back side of this, this bulletproof glass, and it penetrated and the bullet stuck in, so it did pretty good. The 357 Magnum, of course, it's a 357 Magnum. It actually cracked the glass, but it did not make it all the way through. The 44 Magnum, it put a waylay on this glass. But it did also not make it all the way through, but it did bulge the backside pretty big. 45 ACP, never shoot bulletproof glass with 45 ACP. Big mistake. You know, you just, the bullet speed's not there, and the big diameter of the bullet, you know, it's just not wise. This bullet just bounced right back out. But the 454 Casull, it's a hand cannon. It zipped right through this bulletproof glass like it was nothing. So if you're ever attacked by bulletproof glass, the 454 Casull would be the weapon of choice. And of course, most all of your rifle calibers, everything from 223, 556, all the way up to stuff bigger, is going to zip right through this bulletproof glass. This is just handgun loads. I just wanted to test the handgun loads on this, but you know, it's pretty amazing. If you have any ideas of what you want me to shoot this bulletproof glass with next, I still have a large section left of it. Put it in the comments below. Until next time, y'all be safe and keep blinking.